Z Flip 4
Hai.
5G baru dengan
Lagi
upgrade gede di bagian
nonton
baterai
review.
dan
Oke, kita sebetulnya mau lanjutin ini dulu sih sebetulnya, lanjutin storynya Tinary. Tapi kemarin gue kayaknya terlalu capek, jadi kayak ya udah lah ya gitu, nggak mager. Bener, Amos, yuk bisa yuk Amos yuk, gacha Amos dapat nggak ya? Ya sih nggak ada itu ya. Please bertiga saja, tolong. Please, Amos. Kita gacha dulu. Terus pasang gue ganti di Allah. Oke, jangan happy dulu, jangan happy banget. Hah? Ya aku dapat Skyward Heart. Wah sama. Aduh. Ini sekarang dapet. Gue tuh penasaran banget kayak juga dapat Amos, tapi gue nggak dapat Amos. Demi Allah gue menangis. Please Amos. Nggak. Ya sudah lah ya. Not bad sih, dapat tapi I'm not even satisfied with the result. Like, I literally can't. Tapi dapat si Kanoin Heizo, which kinda weird. Sebenarnya gue pengen dapet dia, cuma gue bingung gitu loh, kayak masang di mana, masang apa gitu kan. Terus ya udahlah. Waduh, nanti aja ya, belum gue build. Ini kan lumayan dapat nih. Mau nangis. Demi Allah mau nangis. Kayak ada Dori ya. Oke, oh iya dia rilis ya. Contoh ini bro. Oh, kukira apa? Kita langsung belajar dari story-nya.
We'll have to wait until we return. I also just remembered that I forgot to apply essential oil to my tail. You probably noticed that it isn't as glossy as usual. Perhaps one night doesn't make too much of a difference. I'll make a new blend when we get back. It should make up for last night. I should have some leftover herbs from last month.
Pause repelling device. Gimana ya?
Go, Barbara, go!
Strange mirror bro. Wahage.
Go, Barbara, go!
Hanmyeoni Demyeoni prepare for setup. Chansahi
It's about time to head
mirror.
out. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Itu muncul. Ande.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! is no escape.
Jadinya gak ada berapa apa ya? Sekarang.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Germinate!
Let's dance. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Part of the machine. Gua domain again. Like
It stepped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Lego. I'm down. Tapi ini kalau pakai fine. We're going back to the basics sih.
I can't wait any longer.
Kayak di tim ini ada tanya dari kalau ada juga ya udahlah ya gak apa-apa. Kayak ya udah gitu. Sansahin bro. Ketemu dapat Skyward Harbour tuh gue kayak mau nangis rasanya demi Allah.
Mechanical monsters here. They make us use their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quick.
Shine down. Access denied.
Demi Allah pengen dapet Amos, kayak lu pengen dapet Amos, cuma dapet. Itu lagi kayak ya Allah, tidak apa-apa. Nah set.
Next time.
Agak kurang bersyukur sih emang konsepnya. Ini gimana nih? Benar. Kurang sih. What kind of ley do we have here?
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
It's terrible. We have to stop it.
Susah say.
Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Buka tuh jalan boleh lihat.
We're way behind. What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Siapa itu?
Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold.
Oh
It's
no.
emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Oh no. Sebenarnya lagi kok. Oh enggak. Terlihat sangat tidak sopan ya.
Wow! It's huge in here!
Wait a second.
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Aduh dulu, punya sana dulu aja. Gotta get past.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. There. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Better, fast.
We're way behind schedule.
Jadi itu Abatui.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's
Yeah.
quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He
Pali nawasang. Bener lah saja. Oh, dia.
We're way behind schedule.
nice and spicy.
Shit. Salah.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy, but there's also an...
Baby cup.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about in my recent experiments. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, that is a very dangerous thing. I've officially activated the third generation later extractor. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen enough. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. Karkata. Yes, you. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for. This is. If I place another 2 control modules. Oh, of course my art decides to act up now. Why did I cut me? Strange. Oh no. Shut it off. Right. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research. Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end,
Waduh, mokat dia.
After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instinct.
I'm on under.
Because Karkata is different structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for perhaps only by building such a machine. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend, and Karkata can't speak,
What does that mean?
you'll see in a bit. First, let's
Sing derby ya.
keep up.
Woi.
More of this transparent fluorine.